Good afternoon, everybody. We're live at Anderson Med Spa doing a microblading eyebrow treatment on Jessica with our permanent makeup artist, Marisa.
You okay too? Mm-hmm. It's weird because you can hear it.
So tell us what shade, what color is that?
This is the ash, not the soft top.
Soft tip.
It's gonna look very
Soft.
natural looking.
What is your pain level?
Well, I numbed for 20 minutes, and typically Marisa would have patients numb for at least 30. And I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm about at a 4.5. It's more strange than painful.
So put in a little bit more color and more rounding. So you'll be okay. And this time for this.
So that was a little more color and a little bit more of the lighting.
Numbing. Okay, here's
I'm super excited.
good. It's gonna look very natural looking.
She's left out.
It's gonna look very natural looking, right?
Mm-hmm. Can you tell us a little bit about the process as you go? Just what you're doing.
Spanish. Okay, we're just breaking the skin with the blading and making like a hairline straps. Whenever we break the skin, we cannot make the same lines. All the lines has to be different and follow the same shape of the hair. Like the way each hair grows is the way you're supposed to follow doing the lines.
Okay.
And this is semi-permanent. It's not like a regular tattoo, like solid eyebrows, what people is used to. This is lasts about 6 to 8 months. And you can always touch it up and go lighter or darker if you want to.
And you typically have patients come back like at 6 weeks for a touch-up?
6 to 8 weeks. You need to wait until it heals before do the touch-up.
How are you feeling?
Fine. It's more like anxiety than pain, honestly. I'm just kind of like waiting for it, but
You just keep training around the color. You can just black or wax. You have to wait 48 hours, 48 hours before you do it. Next time we can do a little bit darker color.
Just hoping my nose hairs aren't poking out.
You have such a pretty natural shape to your eyebrows to start with. So really, you wanted to do this for more fullness, right?
Yes.
Yeah, my eyebrows are real sparse, and so I wanted a very natural appearance. So Marissa's just following my natural brow line with a color that's close to my own.
Yes, and they look quite pretty.
Mm-hmm.
You can see already some lines right
Mhm.
there.
Mm-hmm.
We have people asking how much the service costs.
It's $5.50.
So it's $5.50 per treatment.
And they have a complimentary touch-up
One,
for 6 months.
and then after the complimentary touch-up in the 6 months, then it's another service, right?
Yes.
People are asking you how it feels.
It feels like a cat scratch. Several different scratches on my brows. I numbed for 20 minutes, which really didn't do much, but it's very tolerable. You can definitely feel it, but it's not bad. She did my eyeliner about a year ago. That was painful, but now I don't have to draw on my eyeliner,
Mm-hmm.
so it's worth it.
Well, now you don't have to do nothing to your eyebrows.
I know. It's going to be awesome.
How do you choose a color that's right for your patients? Do you choose one that's more like their natural color, or do you all pick a different one together?
Most of the people like it like a 2 shades lighter than the hair color.
Yeah. She actually has a bunch of different pigments, and she got a toothpick and put them in between my brows so you could see what the pigment color would look like on my skin.
Before she actually performed the treatment.
And she also used her different tools to shape my brows with some shadow so we could decide exactly what she would be tattooing on, what shape and size. So it's not like you just jump on the table and I hope it turns out okay. Like you get to pick and tell her what you want.
Until you're happy with the color and the shape, we start doing the procedure. See, once the skin is open, you add a little bit more color, and it's gonna absorb all the color. Let's see how much color we got here. Looking good already.
We have 5 people joining us.
Do you like the lip, Jessica? A little bit? See how there. Do you
Oh,
see
that's
some lines?
awesome. It looks like my hair.
What do you think about the color?
I like it. That's exactly right.
Okay. Just remember it's gonna fade about 40%.
Are we done?
No.
Oh.
Almost. Takes about an hour, the whole procedure.
Stephanie asks if it's typically red or irritated after, and how long will it look that way?
Some can be like a day or 2.
Will they scab over like a regular?
Yes, in about a week. You're looking so good.
And the pigment looks darker on the skin for 2 weeks post-procedure before you get to your natural shade, right?
Yes.
And it lasts up to 6 months.
6 to 8 months. Depends your skin type. Like if you get dry skin, the color is gonna last longer. You have oily skin, the color is gonna and depend on the color. The darker the color is, the longer stay. The lighter the color is, the less. Good.
How long does one procedure typically last?
Up a little bit, Michelle. Thank you.
So if someone asks if it's similar to a tattoo, what would you say to that?
This is totally different. This is just superficial.
It's superficial, so it's
Just-
not permanent.
Just to the second layer of the skin. And the ink is organic. It's not toxic on it. You're doing really good, Jessica.
You're doing good. Making it easy.
They want to see close. See how the hairlines are there. You see how like the same shape of her hair.
So you're just
Making
going
it-
along the hairline.
Mm-hmm.
Looks very natural.
And you've been doing this for like 17 years, Marisa?
The regular permanent makeup
Permanent
for
makeup.
20 since 97. And the microblading, this is the new thing. It's
Yeah.
been like a year. So just bleeding a little bit right now. See how bleeding?
Very pretty.
Sometimes when bleeds, it's hard to hold the color. You didn't drink anything with caffeine, did you?
Yeah.
You did?
I just had a cup of coffee.
Lord. Okay, that's the reason that she's bleeding a little bit.
So you should not drink caffeine prior.
For it's just the day that you come in to do the position. And you just plug your hair right here.
Melissa made me get a gingerbread latte.
Yes.
Everybody likes a gingerbread latte.
You're gonna be sure you clean around the color. Where the color is, it's better to leave the hair. Okay? The more hair you got, the better.
The more natural it looks.
Yes.
So most of the time this treatment is for the brows to look more full, or could you use it to create more of an arch if somebody didn't have an arch?
For both. You can just to look fuller. Like Jessica has a lot of eyebrows, but she likes a little bit more fuller, right, Jessica?
Mm-hmm.
So she don't have to draw it anymore. She wake up beautiful every single day.
Stephanie said we have nice tunes.
Oh, how funny.
That way you can take a nap while you're getting your brows done.
Jessica. And we need to wait a few minutes and put more color to absorb it. The skin is already open. We're gonna put a little bit more line. Kind of weird. So they will be pretty.
So you just keep putting color on in between.
Yes, between the lines until we make it full. I want to ask you, do you like a little bit thicker right here in the beginning, or
At the middle of my brow?
in the beginning, right here? So would you like a little bit thicker, or would you be fine?
What do you think, right there?
To make it look more
Definitely
natural.
on my left brow, because I feel like my right brow.
Hold on, let me clean the other one so you can see both. Here one. Need to make some more lines right there.
Yeah, see how that's real.
Your real hair.
Yeah, but it's just not full enough right there, and I think the same thing right there. Don't
Sorry.
you, do you think so?
I can bring it in a little bit more right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my question was like if you want it thicker, like right here, a little bit thicker. I can bring it in at where your hair is.
I don't want it any thicker. I think it looks good.
Just the way it is.
Yeah, but
Just bring it
definitely a
in.
little closer, like to where the hairs are.
Okay, I can make some hair lines. Put your shine up. We had no problem to make more lines. This is done right.
Do you still have to pluck or wax after having
You
your
can.
microblading?
Yes, you have to. You want to look at clean.
So you pluck and you wax around
Mm-hmm.
the color?
Yes,
Just like you did before you got them done.
exactly.
And you do complimentary consults?
Yes, you do consults.
Every other Friday.
Yes. Whether for or for work, whatever is convenient for you. We're almost done. Are you sleeping, Jessica?
Mm-hmm.
Looking all right? Okay, Jessica, you look in the mirror for me.
Daisy's watching. Hi,
Hi,
Daisy.
Daisy.
Come over. Get it the shot done.
We miss you.
So you're doing right. I can put more medicine. Huh? See, we go more closer right here where the original hair was. Better?
Mm-hmm.
Or you want me to bring it in more? Gonna put more medicine to stop the bleeding.
I think that's good.
Good enough?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Color is gonna be pretty. Wait a few minutes to put more color in it. It's not too bad.
Yeah, if you get close, you can see all the different strokes that look like hairs.
Some blood right there.
Very natural.
Do you see? The same way here.
And so tell us what you did when you filled it in on the, like when you filled this in.
You just make some hairline strokes to make, and you will see the lines better after healed, which is like a week.
And then I'll just need to put some ointment on it.
Yes, you can
for
do,
a week.
Yes, you can do AMD, you can do Vaseline, Aquaphor, and some people start doing coconut oil.
Oh.
Very good for healing.
I like that.
Yes,
Are we done?
almost. Just wait.
Oh, that looks amazing.
Yes. So she.
Can we leave them like that?
Sure. The skin is open, so she's absorbing the color. So we have to wait a few minutes and see. You can see the lines. Looking good, Jessica.
Me gusta mucho.
It didn't take long. 45 minutes.
Didn't you want to get yours done too?
I would.
You scared?
It looks so much fuller.
Yes.
Like, that looks amazing. I'm not trying to be all in your... That looks so good. Everybody says that you look gorgeous while under the knife.
Under the knife, which is getting 17, no, 12 needles.
Oh,
That's it.
wow.
I know. It's not bad. Looks so pretty.
They do look pretty.
One more line right here. So you like the arch and the end right here. You can do anything you want. You can set up if you want to, or you see okay.
What do you think? I think they look good.
I think they look really good. Everybody says they look very natural.
Yeah, I like that.
Should do
That looks
line.
awesome, Marisa.
Thank you. I should do little bit right here.
Maybe like 2 strokes right there?
Yes, that's all. I don't think you need it right here.
No, because this one goes in further. The hair is denser there.
Yeah, we can
Maybe
make
like right there.
Okay, let me do one. Okay, not for bleeding.
So you know how you said they were darker at first?
Yes,
Are they going to get darker?
No, they're gonna get lighter.
Oh, because they really don't even look that dark.
No,
I was
because
expecting to look like Groucho Marx.
because we pick a very light color. You're gonna go softer the first time. You don't wanna go too dark in the beginning.
And then whenever I do my touch-up, maybe I can do
Yeah, we can
a
go
shade darker.
Yes,
And then it's kind of like 3D.
exactly. Yes, because we don't have to go all over again. We're just gonna put some hair, whatever you didn't take it, or we can make a darker hairs between those, and it's gonna look like a 3D eyebrow. So.
Are some strokes deeper than others?
Not really.
Because I mean, I could barely even feel that.
Whenever where the bone is, you're gonna be a little bit more sensitive,
More tender?
which is right here where the arch. Right. You do very good.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I was nervous, but it was much, much easier than I expected.
Good. Okay.
But that's like what you did when you did my eyeliner. You kept reapplying lidocaine.
Yes, and
Right.
I'm doing the same thing here.
Is that what you do
They
to
kind
all
of-
your patients in your
Yes.
treatment?
Oh yes. I always keep a fine medicine between the procedure. It's good enough right there.
Okay, well, what do you, I feel like maybe a little bit more right there.
Set up a little bit. We see, because I don't want to go. Let me see. I just don't want to go. I don't think so.
If you don't think so, then just leave it.
Hold the mirror for me, please. See, you always gonna look like straight right here, and the same here.
Okay.
If we bring it in more, is that one is gonna be a little bit more close to your nose.
Mm-hmm.
You don't wanna do that because you don't wanna look like across eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have any hair right here.
I know.
And right here you do hair.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I like that angle. You don't want too round, you don't want too flat.
No.
I think they look awesome. They look so good.
Very- But you feel like I should bring this a little bit more in? I can.
Well, when I look at it, it appears to be further and closer into the nose here than here. Do you see that? Or no? Because I could be
Say it again.
that the brow here appears closer in here on my right eye than my left.
Maybe just by like one,
Like one hair.
like 1 or 2 strokes. Yes, I see it.
One hair right there.
Just like very, very
Like if you could
millimeter
just do
of a
one
difference,
more,
if
or
that.
2 more strokes.
I can. Just take a make as many one. But to me, lie down for me, and I can measure with this rule. Lie down for me, and we'll be. And if you look in the mirror, then you can see here. It's gonna tell us. So if it's even, right there. See how they make it semi-permanent makeup. So you're gonna be right there in the middle, and it's 1/6. See, actually, if you look in the mirror, Jessica, the way I did the root, see, the root like this is gonna be in the middle. From here to here is 1/6. From here to here is 1/5. You see?
Yeah, this one looks like it goes in further.
So you want me
This
to
one.
get one more line right there.
Yeah, like right there.
Okay, even if you don't have any hair.
Is it gonna look obvious if you put it where I don't have hair?
We didn't pluck any hair in either side, and I always like to do start from the hair. It's like you have, this is some of your hair with my hair extra.
Yeah, my hair actually grows denser on the inside of my right brow than my left.
Okay, then you know your eyebrows, we can add a little bit.
But do you think it would look okay to do that, or you don't think
It's
so?
not gonna make much difference because it's gonna be just one hairline stroke. It's not gonna make much difference, but you'll be happy. So whatever make you happy, I can do it.
People are asking you what makes a good brow. What would you say?
What I mean, make a good brow? I don't get it.
Like when you look at somebody's eyebrows, what makes one better than the other? Or how do you get the perfect brow?
Okay, the secret is they need to look to each other, the eyebrows.
So they need to be similar to each other.
And like it's they're sisters, they're not twin. It's hard to make it so even and perfect because we're not symmetric.
Sure.
But as long as the end has to be a little bit higher than the beginning to make your eye more open.
Right.
Cannot be lower because look, your eyes sad. See?
Sure.
Some people make it like a so sad right here. So, and that will be a perfect eyebrows. And make it thicker in the beginning, a little arch, and thinner in the end. You don't want to make one solid shape.
Right.
See, that is better, Jessica.
Oh yeah.
See one
There
hairline?
wasn't a whole lot of difference, but it did make a difference for sure.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
See, what are you looking for?
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty excited.
They look so
I'm
good.
really excited.
Good.
Now I don't have to draw them on every day.
You were kind of nervous, weren't you?
Yeah, but I'm a nervous Nelly. And you know, it's your face.
Yes.
And your brows are so important.
It's the frame of your face.
Mm-hmm. And Marisa also does correction and touch up if you've had brows done somewhere that you didn't like.
Yeah, so sometimes change the color because you don't do it as sharp. And sometimes people pick up the wrong color
Or the shape.
or the wrong shape. We can do some corrections.
They look awesome.
Looking good, Jessica.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in. For free consultations, call 817-870-4616, or you can call our Weatherford location at 682-333-5556.